today is new fixture day. So this is going to be a pretty quick video today because the new fixture we are releasing is fairly simple, but it fills a gap in our system that many of you have already addressed. When I came out with the original version of this rig, followed by the current version that you can build or purchase today, my goal was to always create a lighting rig setup that can assemble in record speed thanks to a floor-based hot swap fixture system, and with the introduction of our first official fixture, the stacker, 2 months ago, we have stuck with that initial idea. But many of you have expressed the desire to have fixtures that don't just sit on the floor, but instead can be flown on a truss or just mounted to something off of the ground. So my partner Andrew and I worked together on designing this, the XLR Tube. This fixture isn't necessarily groundbreaking on its own, but what it provides to the Petal ecosystem is pretty awesome. So all we have here is a 1 meter long tube fixture with an XLR input on one end and an XLR output on the other. This fixture can be plugged into any brain via any standard XLR cable, so it doesn't require the use of the spool bases at all, resulting in an even cheaper potential rig option for people looking to get started, and the ability to use off-the-shelf cables instead of the proprietary ones we use with the spool system. Of course, these fixtures will take a bit more time to set up and tear down when compared to the spool-based fixtures, but the flexibility of what you can do with these fixtures is quite neat, I think. We made sure the housings on either end of the fixture included features that would make mounting and assembling tube structures as easy and open source as possible. We added these 1/4-20 mounting threads on either end of the tube, but these aren't your typical threaded inserts. Instead, we opted to use a coupling nut with a 3.5-inch bolt running through the entire housings to ensure that this thread would never break out. This thread can be used to add an eye bolt to attach safety cable or a wire to fly the tubes, but being a 1/4-20 thread opens up the option to use a huge range of readily available camera rig mounting options like ball joints, cheese plates, clamps, tripods, or even DIY options using any 1/4-20 hardware that you can easily buy at any big box store. Andy, being a lighting and sound technician as his full-time job, suggested we also add these curved features on the bottom of the fixture along with these little ridges on the top to allow for strapping the fixture directly and securely to a standard truss.
Oh, it hugs the truss perfectly. Oh yeah.
And with the output on each fixture, you can chain a few of these tubes together on one channel. The curved base still allows the fixture to sit flat on the ground though, so you can use these as floor fixtures as well. We have yet to fully price these fixtures out and release them on our website for sale, but as always, the files will be available right away so you can get started building your own. The tubes are the same tubes used in the stackers, so if you have a set of stackers already, these fixtures will fit right in with your current rig. And the assembly of these are quite easy too, and will be more cost effective than the stackers considering the smaller size overall. While these fixtures don't have the same quick setup capability as any fixtures that use the spool bases, we think this will be a great option for people that want either a more permanent tube lighting setup or even for use in film as practical or effect lighting that can be easily rigged to existing structures or even used as building blocks for a complete structure of its own. If you already have a full Petal rig, you might find having a couple of these tubes in your kit would be a nice addition for those special scenarios as well. Now, the reason this video is so short is, well, we said we were going to release a fixture today, and I have a really cool demo in the works using these new fixtures, but I'm going to need some more time to get that done, so hopefully this will hold you over until then. And I decided to release this video on this channel as I want to keep the Super Valid Designs channel more focused on the more production-heavy videos, and we are hoping to build this Petal-focused channel a bit more too, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel as well, as we plan on releasing quite a bit of more technical Petal rig focused videos on this channel this year. And as always, if you want to get in touch with us, please join the Petal Discord channel in the description and feel free to message me or Andy directly. I appreciate your time and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.